beef stock. That's really interesting.
I love soy sauce and I love beef, so I'm sure I would like that. Next time I'm in Osaka, Ogasaki, whatever it is. I'll look you up.
Osaka.
We will look you up. Now, do you do it with when you make your spaghetti, you do it with the venison or do you do it with the beef?
Thanks, Bob. He said beef stock. So I'm gonna guess probably beef.
Yeah.
Plus, venison isn't usually something you can, just buy. And I don't think like white-tailed deer and stuff are, as common out there. I feel like elk and such would be more common.
Right.
Moose, larger game.
Sweden has deer, I would assume. It's not showing you at all.
Oh, I'm behind the chat. See?
Oh, okay, so he can see.
Mm-hmm. It's just on my screen. It covers it up because it needs to show the chat.
Thank you, sir.
Looks good, huh? Mostly beef. Sometimes I can get deer or moose to a good price.
Cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
We need to try moose sometime.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of game I want to try. My goal is to try like most big game, like above deer.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I try it, I want to get it myself.
Yeah.
I want my first time trying moose to be like, my own thing. And if I don't like it, like I'll just go donate it sooner or something. Sure.
Now, with you'll love moose and elk are both more of a red meat, more like a beef.
So it's like beef venison.
It is, yeah. It's kind of a.
I like the idea.
It's a
of
crossbreed. It's kind of like Carl. I don't know if you've had buffalo, but buffalo is an excellent meat. Used to eat it a lot when I lived in New York.
How'd you get buffalo back then? I thought
They've still got it. They raise them for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's just
producing.
wild buffalo that are endangered.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, that place we dropped your deer off at does buffalo also.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cheers, Carl. They're non-alcoholic grape juice. Wow, look at this. Watch. Look at that.
Mm. Pretty good, Luke. Pretty good. Not as good as Mama's, but seldom is, right?
I do like how the spice is there, but it's just enough to give you a tingle, Just has a nice sensation to it.
Yep. Carl, next time you're in Tennessee, look us up.
Uncle is part of a hunting team. In Sweden, different teams have different Ooh, whoa. I'm gonna read that. Different districts, if you call it that. In Sweden, police do not handle dead animals. They just note it down. However, police make contact with the local hunting team, which then get to dispose/handle and butcher it. So if they find a dead moose or something, instead of wasting 150 pounds of meat, that's actually really cool.
That's cool.
I mean, think about actually considering how close it is up north. It's not like the meat would probably go bad or anything,
Right, that's true.
Especially considering you're usually only allowed to hunt in the winter because no kids, so no babies get shot.
So, Carl, we have over here, obviously, we have the states, which would be probably similar to the different countries because, like, Sweden is about the size of California, but it has a population of North Carolina. So we have to buy a license for every state we go into. But here in Tennessee, we can hunt throughout the entire state. But in each state, we have designated hunting areas. So in Tennessee, there are three major hunting areas, and then they have smaller ones which would probably be similar to your districts. And we have what's called the TWRA,
Tennessee Wildlife Restoration Association.
right? And they manage all the wildlife, the elk, the deer, the foxes, the coyotes, the turkey,
We've actually been
whatever
introducing
we've got.
elk back into our mountains.
Right.
And wolves, but they're really rare. But the problem is because there's only like 8,000 out there, but they're having a problem with it because actually they can't let everyone hunt the elk because everyone's going to go because it's a novelty, and then all the elk will die. At the same time, though, there's not roads or anything, and they're reintroducing the wolves as well, so they don't have any natural predators. So they're growing, but they're going to have a weaker population instead of a stronger one.
Yep.
So they're doing like a raffles where you can everyone puts in $150 and for a ticket, and you have the chance of your ticket winning, and then you go on an elk hunt and get a bag one or whatever. But all the people that lose fund them being able to buy, raise, and bring more elk through.
But it's crazy here, where we live in Middle Tennessee, where Nashville is our capital, or the main city. It's not actually the capital, but our main city. And we can kill 3 deer per day every day of the season. That's how many deer we've got.
3 doe at least.
It's nuts. It's crazy. Yes,
We're
doe.
only allowed $2 per season.
But 3 doe.
The deer around here actually adapted incredibly well to the urbanization. Eating grass, going in the small patches of forest next to it to get real food, living by the lakes and whatever. Living near reserves and such, or people's private land, so they'll hop on there and then roam throughout the neighborhoods because they know they're safe. So there's a problem because the urbanization has actually led to deer actually getting really easy off because all the predators are scared away.
Yeah.
And obviously hunters can't hunt there. So you've just got this massive deer population that knows how to live in an urban area.
And Carl, Luke is 14. He's in high school. My name is Kyle. I'm obviously older. I'm 57. And I'm in telecommunications.